Nature's Hope, west of Blackwater. I'm kind of a farmer now. And you?
Oh, you know how it is. Bounties mostly, and some other stuff, good and bad. Hey, you any interest in bounties?
I've gone straight.
Huh?
Sort of.
Huh. Oh, it's legal, usually.
Then, maybe.
Come on, then.
What? Where are we headed?
Strawberry. Got on the run from New York. Good price for him.
What'd he do?
Rob a bank.
With a gun?
No, with a pen. He's an accountant, I think.
Sounds easy.
Come on, we got a bit of a ride.
I know. Your telegram. You said you had something to discuss. I didn't think we'd be chasing down an outlaw.
There's something else.
What?
Micah.
Micah?
I think so. I heard of someone sounded like him about a year back.
Okay.
We always said, if we found him...
I know what we said we'd do. That ain't changed.
I didn't think I'd see any of you again after you left for the Yukon.
Yeah, we came back. Didn't strike it rich, as you can see.
But you're a rancher now.
I aim to be. Probably why I can't afford it. This country's becoming real civilized. Bad folk won't be around for long.
What's it to be?
Oh, all right. See what you can find. Like I said, feller's name is Nathan Kirk. Banker. Bald. 45.
Okay.
You head up that way. I'll meet you in a bit.
You seen a bald New Yorker, name of Nathan Kirk, about 45?
No, sir. We get plenty of New Yorkers here. It's resort town, you see. The Adirondacks of the West, the mayor calls it. I can't remember any of the bastards.
Okay.
Ask in the general store or the post office. They tend to know who's in residence for the season, as we say.
Season? Good Lord. Hi there.
Can I help you, partner?
Yeah, I'm looking for a fella. New Yorker, name of Nathan Kirk.
Never heard of him. We get a lot of New Yorkers. It's a resort town, you see.
I'm sure.
Try in the Welcome Center. They tend to know most of the visitors there.
Thank you. You seen a fella? Fella from New York? Bald guy?
Yeah. A few New Yorkers come here in search of the West.
This one's a wanted man. I work for the government. Sort of. His name's Nathan Kirk.
Mr. Kirk. But he's so charming.
Is he staying here?
He's, up in room 3.
I'm gonna go pay him a visit. It's government business.
How exciting.
E a cara?
Opa, Gustavo, beleza?
Quanto tempo?
E cara,
Tava sumido das lives.
fiquei bastante tempo sumido, tô voltando agora aos pouquinhos. É que eu fiquei sem PC para fazer live, muito trabalho também. Eu tô transmitindo direto do console.
Mr. Kirk! Mr. Kirk, you in there?
Who is it?
It's just a friend.
Eu imagino a correria.
That's Nathan Kirk!
Ah, fugiu.
That's Nathan Kirk! Oh,
Eu tenho que capturar ele.
Shut up. Come on.
Posso matar, não?
Mas
Eita,
é
já
assim
foi.
mesmo, vai dar certo.
Remember, we want him alive, though.
I know.
Sim, eu faço por diversão, né? Claro que seria legal se o canal crescesse, mas é muito difícil.
Stay on him. I'll catch up with you.
Where are you going?
Para crescer eu teria que me dedicar mesmo ao canal, entendeu? Mas aí não dá. Tem que estudar, tem que trabalhar. Moro sozinho. E virar, né? Mas por diversão eu acho legal. Sempre tem os mesmos que aparecem aí nas lives.
We just wanna talk.
That's a lie.
You're back.
Não sei se o áudio tá bom,
Sim,
porque
entendo. Salve.
Salve, Guilherme.
Look out.
Ih, caraca.
Okay, okay.
Difícil de pegar um homem. Olha o meu cavalo de corrida.
O áudio tá bom sim.
You've got no cause.
Ah, não é pra parar, cavalo. O cavalo parou de correr, pô.
This is persecution.
Eu vou fazer isso sem parar de correr. É,
I don't deserve this treatment.
Oh, mister. Thanks for that, Mr. Kirk. Real fun.
I'm an innocent man, but it's all a mistake. My wife is a desperate woman.
todo mundo inocente
How you
nesse
bearing,
jogo.
sir?
None of your business what I am.
She made me do it. She.
Hey, quiet now.
Where shall I send the money? I ain't been paid yet.
Hold on to it for me. Need to speak to the bank over in Blackwater. Get a loan for the property. Might make them happy to see I've got a boss.
So I've got a couple of other leads I could use your help with if you're interested. I'm usually at the saloon in Blackwater.
I need money pretty bad, so I'll come find you.
Eu jurava que esse jogo ia terminar a hora que o Arthur Morgan morria. A hora que o Arthur Morgan morresse. Mas aí o jogo continuou aqui num epílogo do John Marston. E caramba, é longo, cara. Já fiz várias missões. Tô doido pra terminar pra pular pra outro jogo. Beleza, eu ajudei a sede. Agora vamos lá em Blackwater. Estamos perto aqui. Vamos lá.
Nunca joguei, porém tenho vontade.
Cara, se puder, tem que jogar, porque é um dos melhores jogos já feitos, cara. Maiores jogos já feitos esse jogo aqui. Em todos os sentidos. Os caras chegaram perto da perfeição.
Whoa now.
O gráfico é muito bom desse jogo.
Pois é. E olha que é um jogo da geração passada, né? Até hoje os caras não fizeram nada igual, cara. Não me refiro ao gráfico.
I ain't looking to share with you.
Ih, achei que era aqui. Não me refiro ao
Imagina
gráfico, me
como vai
refiro
vir
a...
o novo GTA 6.
É, então. Tudo indica, né? Se tratando da Rockstar. Se eles seguirem o padrão aqui, o nível. Cara, se eles superarem o nível aqui do Red Dead ou alcançarem o nível do Red Dead com um gráfico melhor, com 60 FPS, né? Um jogo mais atualizado, já vai ser um jogo incrível. Mas a galera tá dizendo que eles vão superar, né? Todo mundo espera. Né? Pô, acho que eu peguei o caminho erradão aqui. Eita. Tem que subir aqui, cara.
Acho que eles vão inovar em algo, eles sempre fazem isso.
Sim, sim. É, alguma coisa nova eles vão trazer. Por que parou o cavalo? Do nada. Que baita campo, hein? Essa aqui é uma parada louca desse jogo, assim. É um mundo aberto de verdade, cara. Onde tu enxergar, tu consegue ir. Tem 200 horas de jogo. Eu nunca cheguei numa parte assim que tu vê que é o limite do mapa. Claro, eu não fiquei procurando também, andando em linha reta até achar um limite. Pô, primeira vez que eu venho aqui. Blackwater. Aqui eu vou causar um
Let's go, girl.
engarrafamento.
Buenos dias.
Excuse me.
Morning, sir.
Look out!
Anyone even notice that I exist?
Morning, partner.
Acho que ela deve estar aqui dentro. Ladies and gentlemen.
How are you getting on?
Oh, not too bad. Excuse me, sir. Can I help you?
All right, officer.
Can I help you?
I hope so. I want a loan, sir. A line of credit, so I can buy some property.
What property?
An old ranch, Beecher's Hope.
That old dump?
I know it ain't much, but I ain't much of a farmer either. But I will get there.
That is a very unusual way of asking for a loan. Mr.
Marston.
Marston.
Only folk around here call me Milton. It's kind of a joke, I guess.
A joke, huh? Which folk?
Mr. Geddes? I work for him. He said that you could help me out. I mean, if you can.
So old David Geddes told you I'm the kind of man to loan a man with two names money so he can buy a rundown farm on account of his lack of farming skills, huh?
Don't sound too promising when you put it like that.
Well, how would you put it?
Sorry to waste your time, sir.
Oh, sit down. I'm sure we can figure something out. Now, of course, we'll be expecting you to make regular payments, and given a lack of much evidence you got any means of repaying, the terms won't be too great. But if my cousin vouches for you, it'll be okay with the bank.
Really?
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Now, of course, we'll be expecting our money back regular as clockwork until the debt's settled. Otherwise, the farm reverts to the bank, no matter how much you paid.
I understand.
All right. Well, why don't you go check out the land while I fix the contracts and talk to Mr. Geddes. Oh, I heard there's squatters up there. We've been having so many problems recently, they'll need clearing on.
Sure.
Well, come back when you're done and we'll fix up the paperwork.
Então vamos lá.
Morning, mister.
You looking for trouble?
Onde é que é isso, né? Ah. No céu, Eternal. Eternal. Eu nunca zerei GTA V, eu acho que vai ser o próximo jogo aí. Vou pegar pra
Tu
zerar.
ainda joga COD?
Não, dei uma parada.
Breathe, girl. Come on. Hey,
Que
hey,
isso?
easy.
Uma cobra? Sumiu. Enjoei um pouco de COD, mas eu vou comprar um PC. Tô com vontade de voltar a jogar aí quando lançarem Verdansk de novo, né?
Well done, girl. There's a girl.
Assim que eu comprar o PC, eu vou começar a fazer lives com mais regularidade também. Umas ideias de fazer uns vídeos, né? Gerar uns conteúdos para. Porque só fazendo live é meio difícil de fazer crescer o canal. Essa aqui é a realidade. Então tem que fazer uns videozinhos de review, de teste de jogo, teste de hardware. Coisa que eu sei fazer, que eu gosto de fazer.
Can I help you, friend?
Trabalho com informática, então tenho uma certa facilidade com essas coisas.
I hope so. Who's in charge here?
No one, mister. This is a free country.
Now that I ain't so sure about. Listen, I'm buying this land. I'm afraid you guys are gonna have to go somewhere else.
O COD Black Ops 6 está no Game Pass.
Some fancy Dan city boy says he owns
Tá no
this
Game
land.
Pass, tá ligado? Mas eu não tenho mais o Xbox. Né?
Owns it. That's what he says.
Okay.
Só pro Play 5.
And how come we live in here?
I ain't sure.
Dar dinheiro ou intimidar? Ou mirar a arma? Ah, já vamos tocar ali, foda-se, né? Mas que arma eu tô aqui? Ih, caramba, eu tô mal armado pra caramba. Vamos ver o que dá.
You having fun yet?
Nossa.
Ah, it's you, the man with 2 names and no past. Come on in. How'd you make out?
Well, let's just say there are no more squatters.
Okay. Well, I got your paperwork ready. Now, you sure about buying this place? It's really run down, and the price isn't too great.
I think it would mean a lot for my wife. At least mean I was listening to her.
Okay. Well, sign here and here.
Eu acho que ele tá fazendo um mau negócio. Vamos ver o que vai dar isso aí.
Now we own you, Mr. Marston, and we own Mr. Milton too, and
Cara, vou indo nessa. Boa Lívia aí pra VCS.
each week, eventually,
Valeu, Gustavo.
you'll be a homeowner.
Até a próxima.
Até a próxima, cara.
Understand.
Congratulations,
Boa noite,
you are
bom
now a
descanso.
real American, indebted and owned by the bank. I'm joking. They own me. They just own your property. Now, you can also use this line of credit for any home improvements you need to make, of course.
I can?
Sure. Be good, Mr. Marston. Welcome to home ownership. It's a beautiful thing. Let your wife know what to complain about. Just joking.
Well, it is you. Well, I thought you was dead, boy. Dead.
Uncle?
The very same. Come here. I saw you going into the bank, and by the looks of things, you ain't robbed it.
I've gone straight.
Bull crap.
No, for real. Well, I'm trying.
All these years, you ain't changed a bit. Maybe a little bit. I thought you was dead.
Not yet. Well, I got some things to take care
No,
of.
not a problem. I'll come too.
No, you don't have to.
Oh, I'm real sick, John. Lumbago. It's a slow and painful death, my brother.
Evidently.
Have a little pity, will you? Huh?
Come on, then.
All right. You got a horse? Get on it.
You're a good girl now. Follow me.
Howdy, friend. Yeah. What is your matter?
Where are we headed?
West.
West. Oh, golly, you a man of few words. Wait for me! Glad you could join me, John. So, anyway, west. Oh, golly, you a man of few words. I can see we're headed west. You know, speaking in monosyllables don't make you seem interesting. It makes you seem stupid.
I don't care how I sing.
Well, now where west are we headed, you damn grunting fool?
This ranch I bought just now.
Is that what you were doing in the bank? Spending all your money? Oh, on a ranch in the armpit of West Elizabeth. Oh, my lord.
Not that that's any of your concern, but I was in the bank borrowing the money.
Well, that's even worse. Yeah, you can run from a bounty, John. You can't run from a bank. Is Abigail there?
No. She's, her and Jack are waiting until I'm set up before joining me out here.
You mean she left you? Oh, I never thought she was a smart woman, but, you know, this makes me think maybe I was wrong.
No more of that. I just bought this place, and you're lucky I'm showing it to you and not looking for a place to bury you out here. This is it. Look at her.
Okay.
What do you think?
Why exactly did you buy this dump?
For Abigail?
Why? Is she an idiot? No. What were you thinking?
I don't know. She said she wanted it.
She ever seen it? What are we gonna farm here? Rocks?
We?
You don't have a hope here without a wise hand at the tiller.
Enough of that. Get out of here. On your way.
No, you're stuck with me. Seems I'm stuck with you. John, the rock farmer.
So, you think I'm an idiot?
No, I know you're an idiot.
There you are, Missy. Working hard?
It's the lumbago. Now, if I overdo it, I'll get a relapse. It's very serious.
Get up or get out.
You can be so testy. What is it, constipation?
Guess you're my proof I'll never quite outrun my sins.
You got so sanctimonious in your old age. No wonder she left you. It's like rooming with the King James Bible.
Get up!
Ow! I'm getting up. Oh, no, wait, what did I have to tell you? I went into town. I got a little drunk. Oh, shit! Well, we gotta go. We gotta go to Saint Denis. Charles Smith is alive, I reckon.
Charles Smith alive? Really?
I reckon. Unless I dreamed it all, and by the sound of it, not doing too good neither. Here we are.
Come on, let's get off.
All right.
Back in Saint Denis. I never liked this place.
Yeah, me neither. All right. Let's go find that big sour bastard.
Sure. Let's split up.
Good idea. I'll take the saloons, you take the slum.
Now, how about I take the saloons and you take the slums?
Will you move?
These days ain't short.
Ah, cavalo. Não endoida não, cavalo. Cavalo maluco.
Hello, sir.
Mister?
Morning, sir.
Good weather today.
Bonjour. How can I help you today, sir?
Listen, you seen a big Indian fella?
Ah, Indian?
Yeah, a boxer.
No. Sorry, mister. No. Actually, yes. I think he's fighting, I believe. Fighting out behind Saint Saturnine.
Thank you. Thanks a lot.
No problem. I think they might be starting soon.
Do you need something from me?
Go on, girl.
What took you so long?
Oh, good Lord. I was just beginning to enjoy some peace and quiet.
Asked that first barman I met, and he told me Charles was here. Not one of life's great mysteries,
They
it
love a
turns out.
surprise, but they hate a massacre. And you are a killer. We both know what you gotta do. I'm leaving now.
He don't know the half of it.
John?
You're...
I'm alive. So are you. So's he.
That's Uncle?
What are you doing?
I don't know. I'm alive.
Uncle thought maybe he was in some sort of trouble.
Kind of. Just... I don't know. I'm throwing fights for a few dollars.
Throwing fights?
Sure.
And you like that?
Of course not.
So,
let me go place a bet. Come on. Man, I thought you were dead.
sure. Abigail's still alive too, only she left me.
Excuse me. I'd like to place a bet.
On who?
On myself, to win. Lone Wolf.
How much?
All of this.
Okay. Funny thing, I pegged you for the favorite, but the odds just got real good. What about you, sir? A little wager on the wolf here? Real redskin brave.
Claro.
Sure, I'm a fan of the wolf. Give me a bet on him.
Have I got a treat for you? An epic battle between the descendant of ancient warriors and a not-so-noble savage. On my left, a ferocious battler from the valleys, Simon of Wales. And on my right, an Indian Hercules. The savage, the untamable, the unbeaten, and dare I say unbeatable, Lone Wolf. You know how this works. No weapons, no forfeiting, no crying like a beaten child. Everything else goes. You win by knockout, you win by retirement, or you win by death. Let's have a good fight, boys. Let's keep it clean, but not so clean.
Looking slow, Lone Wolf.
Forza! Hit him, Charles!
What is this?
Pretend he's Micah.
What is this?
Don't black out just yet.
Or something.
Lone Wolf!
Kill that bastard! What's he doing?
Knock him out! So, hit him, Lone Wolf! Try and stay on your feet, you hear? Come on, Lone Wolf. Gotta get you the hell out of here.
Hey, Lone Wolf, whoa! How? Made my month, but you also made some fellas mighty unhappy.
So it goes.
Here's your share, partner.
If we just made the bet I said we
So you
should
keen
make,
on staying around here or heading off with me and Uncle?
But, John, I haven't seen you two in years.
I know. But right now, my sense is you just need to lie low.
Where?
We got a little place up past Blackwater, in the high country.
Okay. I gotta grab my baggage. I booked a steamer heading upriver. That's why I was pretending to throw the fight.
Okay, boys. I'll meet you at the bridge outside Saint Denis.
What are you doing?
Just have a few errands to run.
You're useless.
I am a deep thinker.
Be quick.
Come on. This way. My bag's on the dockside. So, what happened?
You mean back then? Arthur helped me get out. Gave me a chance to live, I guess. You know that Arthur...
Sure. Word got to me up north, so I went back and buried him in Miss Grimshaw.
I had to run. If any of us had been found, we'd have...
Oh, of course. I understand. He's where he would have wanted to be. A pretty hillside, facing the evening sun.
He gave me his satchel with some of his things in it. Remember that journal he always drew in? I got it. I'm a bit of a draftsman myself nowadays.
He was a good man. As much as any of us could be.
Getting sick like that has to rattle a fella.
Rattle him or give him some kind of understanding. What his life was really all about.
Yeah? That makes sense.
Watch yourself!
Anyway, I heard all you were dead. Or I might have come looking.
And me, the same about you.
Dutch?
Who knows? Dead? Maybe? I'm not sure.
Ai, ai.
One thing I know, he ain't around here. I ain't heard nothing real in years since, well, that time.
Nor me. Micah?
I hope that bastard's dead. You know, he was the one speaking to them agents.
What?
Putting them on us the whole time. Or since before I got off Sisika.
They picked up Strauss. The agents. Made a real mess of him. I heard he died in custody. Never said a word.
Guess some folk is strong in ways you can't see.
Everything that happened. All those deaths. Micah?
None of us is innocent in that. Dutch, least of all. But I don't think we would have had to make those calls. All that mayhem. If it wasn't for...
We were on a very bad path.
And Micah Bell dragged us into the abyss.
Sooner we get out of Saint Denis, John.
Negócio aqui. Deus. Bora, bora.
Okay.
Hold on.
What?
Careful.
Why?
Those are Guido Martelli's men.
Who?
He used to work for Angelo Bronte.
I've only been here an hour.
Hey. Come over here.
What now?
Well, you go left, I go right. On three. Three. Evidently! What are those guns they have?
What? What happened in the high country? Invention real quick.
Here it does! Your hands!
Let's go. There's a wagon up there. I'll get my bag.
Okay.
Okay. Where was Uncle gonna meet us?
Over the bridge going out of town. West.
Hold on. You see any law?
Not yet.
Keep your eye out. Saint Denis ain't short on police.
I remember that. Only too well.
Anyone?
Good so far. Further we get from those gunshots, better chance we have. Of denying it, at least.
No. We can't get caught. Martelli has the police chief in his pocket. If they take us in, we won't get out of the interview room.
I don't want to get in a shootout over this. That's not the man I try to be anymore.
No, I don't want that either. You see anything? I think we're clear.
If I ever want to go back, remind me that I hate Saint Denis.
Guido Martelli. It will happily remind you of that.
Give me some simple folk and wide open spaces. Speaking of simple...
John! Charles! You boys been off getting up to no good?
Kind of. Been getting shot at.
Well, they weren't very good shots. Come on, let's head for home.
Feels like old times. It's good to have the old gang back together again.
Let's just hope things don't turn out like last time.
There he goes. What'd I tell you, Charles? Boy is as sour as week-old milk. No wonder she didn't stay with you. Not even a retired $2 whore would stay with you. That's the goddamn truth. Now, you used to be decent company, but now you're worse than a snake with a toothache. All he does is whine.
Excuse me?
Oh, don't get all angry. It ain't gonna change nothing. You're hopeless. And I mean that literally. You got no hope. I mean, look at you. Look at this place. Your dream home. I've had better nightmares than this dream. Oh, darling Abigail, I've changed. Come live with me in an outhouse I wouldn't ask my worst enemy to take a shit in.
What are you trying to say?
It's awful. It's a dump. The house has gotta go. Get some self-respect, you miserable sack of shit. Build a house a lady'd set foot in.
The place just needs a woman's touch.
It needs leveling. No woman would touch this place. Now, I reckon these horses can have it down in a minute. Here, come on. Tie that end around the horses. You loop that end around there. Horses will pull it clean down. We good?
I think so.
All right. Well, let's get going. Now just pull.
You got this, John? I'll go when you do.
Okay. On me. Good horses. Almost there.
See? I told you it wouldn't be no trouble.
And now?
Now we head into town, buy ourselves a house right out of a book. Same as if it were a bicycle.
Where in town?
There's a fella by the train store. Cakes hardwood and timber.
Okay. You keep working here.
But if I don't go with you, who's gonna tell you
Just
that?
need a bit of peace and quiet from your incessant yapping. Charles, make him work. Whip him if you have to.
Peraí, joguei. Ah, tá. Cadáver aqui.
Does anyone even notice that I exist? Can you spare a coin for a miserable waste like me? Hey, hello, sir. Hey, no, come on.
Hello, Sadie.
Oh, John. Come sit down.
Sure. You got any work?
Yeah. I mean, there's always work. Whole country's getting robbed, robbing, or stopping robbers. Well, seems like there ain't much else in this world except bastards, victims of bastards, and the bastards who want to put the bastards in the ground.
And which are you, exactly?
Me? In my time, all three. But same as most people.
I guess.
Funny thing about this job, well, opportunity, I just might get to be all three again.
How you mean?
You ever heard of Shane Finley?
Cattle wrestler?
Murderer, thief, child killer. He's wanted in 5 states. I caught him last week. He was disguised as a lady in a house for fallen women. I was bringing him in, and I got robbed by a professional rival of mine, James Langton. Oh, he's a nasty bastard. I didn't much like him even before he robbed me.
That happened a lot. This line of work.
Yeah, but they're all people like me. Anyway, now they're holed up in the desert down south waiting to head north so they can hand them in to the state troopers in the north country. I'd given up on the job as just a bad lot, but now that you're here, maybe we can go rob them back.
Is the money good?
Yeah, it's real good. Plus, I don't much like getting robbed by no one. Come on.
Where is it we're heading again, you say?
South. Now come on, mount up. We got a ride ahead of us.
Of course we do.